All right, let's talk about the microwave. Pretty much every single one of us has one, right? It's a staple in our kitchens, but you know what? It might just be the most misunderstood gadget we own. So today, we're going to pull back the curtain on this little black box and figure out how to finally get that perfect reheat every single time.
You know the scene. You've been there. You're starving, you grab last night's leftovers, toss them in the microwave for a few minutes, and what you pull out is some kind of scientific impossibility. You take that first hopeful bite and, yeah, it just makes you wonder, why does this keep happening?
This is it, exactly. The edges of your food are scorching hot. We're talking molten lava hot. But the center is still an icy, disappointing block. It is the absolute worst. But here's the thing, it's not your microwave failing you. It's that we just don't quite get the physics of what's happening inside.
And that's where this gets really cool. See, the inside of your microwave isn't just an empty space. Oh no, it's an invisible battlefield of energy. And if we want to solve our cold in the middle problem, we first have to understand the hidden physics cooking our food.
And here's our culprit. This is it. The entire reason for that maddeningly uneven heating comes down to these things right here, electromagnetic standing waves. Now, I know that sounds super complicated, but trust me, this is the key to everything.
So what on earth is a standing wave? Well, picture this. You're holding a rope that's tied to a wall, and you start shaking it up and down. You'll notice some parts of that rope are going absolutely crazy, flying up and down, while other spots are barely moving at all. A standing wave is just like that. It creates these fixed points of super high energy and other fixed points with almost no energy, all happening at the very same time. This right here shows you exactly what's going on inside your microwave. Those standing waves create what the source material calls an invisible thermal landscape. The high energy points, those become hot spots. That's why the edges of your food boil. And the low energy points, well, those become dead zones. And that's why the middle stays frozen solid. Your food is literally sitting in peaks and valleys of pure energy.
I mean, listen to how the source describes this environment. The chaotic oscillation of high-frequency radiation. It's not a gentle, even heat like you'd get from an oven. It's a storm of energy. And for years, most of us have just been throwing our food right into the middle of that storm and just, hoping for the best.
But that all ends today. Because now that we understand the chaos, we can actually learn how to control it. This is the part where we go from being victims of microwave physics to becoming the masters of it. We're going to learn how to hack the waves. So here's the crucial insight. We can't get rid of the waves. They're how the thing works. But we can totally outsmart them. The goal, like our source says, is to master the microwave by manipulating the interference patterns. Or, to put it simply, we're going to make sure our food doesn't get stuck sitting in one of those dead zones.
And here is exactly how you do it. Just 2 simple steps. First up, strategic placement. You've got to stop putting your food smack dab in the center of the plate. From now on, place it off-center, more toward the edge of the turntable. Why? Because that forces it to travel through all of those hot spots and dead zones as it spins. And second, make sure that turntable can actually spin freely. If your plate is too big and it gets stuck, it's not doing its job. That smooth rotation is absolutely key to moving your food through that entire thermal landscape.
And just like that, you've done it. Seriously, by understanding a little bit of physics and making 2 tiny changes to your routine, you've totally taken control. This is what your new microwave mastery looks like.
So let's recap with your new microwave cheat sheet. The 2 golden rules. 1, always place your food off-center. And 2, make sure that plate is spinning smoothly without getting stuck. You do these 2 things and you're not just using a microwave anymore. You're actively managing its internal energy field. You've officially conquered the chaotic oscillation.
And that kind of leaves us with the final thought, doesn't it? We just demystified this invisible force in our kitchens that we deal with every single day. And it really makes you wonder, what other invisible forces, what other hidden patterns are out there shaping our world